人生のネタバレ死ぬっぽいな全て理解して患った無邪気に踊っていたかった人生
There's too much space, craving up embrace. Why don't you just pick up the phone? Ain't it crystal clear that I need you right near? I can make it here alone. Hey, you know the drive me through a rougher history to see you, see you. It's been a mystery, and if you're missing me tonight, when I'm meant to be, then it is time for me to move on, move on. Gotta grab, get some control of the beat that moves. The feeling is right, so right. The moon and all the stars are shooting across the sky tonight, tonight. My heart shoots in the space, leaves a trace of my heart in the night. The moon and all the stars are burning in the sky tonight, tonight. My heart shoots in the space, leaves a trace of my I can find a place, don't see your face. This all like ever know you. You're in everything, the joy and sufferings. Can make it here alone. You never got me through a rougher history to see ya, see ya. It's been a mystery, and if you're missing me tonight, when I'm meant to be, then it is time for me to move on, move on. Got to grab hold, get some control. Beat on my heart, feeling this right, so right. The moon and all the stars are shooting across the sky tonight, tonight. My heart shoots into space, leaves a trace of gonna fall right. But you won't believe the way for the right. I pray you will lead you back follow the light. But you won't believe the way, 'cause my heart shoots into space, leaves a trace of gonna fall. Yeah, yeah. Feeling this right, so right. The moon and all the stars are shooting across the sky.
All right, and as the warm-ups close out, how about we get right into it? Yeah, welcome back to Osu Killing Harmony, and today we have a match in between Team 2 and CallMeRed. So, should be somewhat entertaining, and I hope I'm not too loud or too quiet, but we'll see. And yeah, right now we'll get right into the protect slash pick slash ban phase of the match. And yeah, we'll see as the match goes on. We do have quite a good map pool made, I would say. Oops. Yeah, as I said, quite a good pool, in my opinion at least. You see some good songs, and yeah, it did seem like Team Red did roll 14 points, so not the biggest roll, but you know what? It's not about the, size, as one would say. It's about like the effectiveness, right? But it does seem like Team Blue will be deciding whether they ban or pick first. Unless there's protects. No, it doesn't seem like there's protects. Okay. And yeah, will be CallMeRed will be banning second, so that's their first pick. To be honest, what to ban, what to pick? Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, does seem like Team Red will be getting the first ban. And for what they will ban, to be honest, I don't know, but looking at like at least what they're somewhat good at, I would say like probably they're not gonna ban no mods or hiddens too much. I mean, they have a very strong score on that hidden too. I'm talking about Team 2, by the way. Most likely probably a hard rock ban, possibly. Or a DP ban, because it does seem like they're a little bit weaker on that. As for CallMeRed, I mean, most likely, yeah, to be honest, for them, it's a little bit more random. But the first ban will be Fremont Free from CallMeRed. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, and DT3 will be also banned. And I'm on 4. Yeah, I wasn't paying too much attention, my bad. So yeah, a few mobs got banned, and for the rest, we're still waiting on the second ban from Team 2. Also, I do hope everyone's doing fine during this, fine Sunday morning, evening, maybe even like midday. Hope y'all are doing fantastic. But it is a Sunday, so I'll remind for those of you who are not unemployed or don't go to school that tomorrow is Monday. Very scary day. Yeah, we're still waiting on the final man.
Hello there, everyone. It is me, Das 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1, and I'll be commentating this match with 3EDK. And from what I see, I just came right on time. In any case, the bans are. Let me see. Oh, it was almost the ending of the ban phase, which is ending now because the last map got banned. Wrong double time one. Alright, I suppose the referee got the previous match on the sheet, or the previous round, I believe. Or the semifinals. In any case, it's nice to see CallMeRed once again. Oh, hello there, 3IDK. Are you back? Not yet, I presume. In any case, I was the guy who was the referee on the previous match of the Team Blue. And now I get to commentate them. Nice.
Alright, excuse me. I have to do something.
Alright, hello there. I'll be commentating with you this match.
Oh, okay. Cool. So,
Yo.
what was the first pick? DT what? DT1?
Yes. This was a pick from Team Blue, which actually makes sense in retrospect since it got picked in the previous match, which I play on the losers bracket, on which they performed quite well, if you ask me.
Why is no mod 1 just... Okay, I'm just not gonna ask.
But it's a choice.
Oh, oops, my mic is kinda gone. Okay, there we go. Now it should be a little bit better.
Yeah, I kinda also forgot to get the microphone closer to my mouth. Oh well.
Well, it does seem like we'll be getting right into the first map.
Alright, let the match begin! Alright, double time one, Asymmetry by Horie Yui.
No?
Which is in fact double time one.
Alright. Well, so far no misses.
But it's only the beginning.
Fair enough. I mean, everyone's holding about the same accuracy. I mean, we do see practically 2 SS's on CallMeRed, and as for Team 2, I mean, they're holding on average a 99.
Yeah, the beginning has simple patterns.
Yeah.
The KI time is the real deal.
So far pretty close, but we do see a first miss from Salt and Honey. A little bit unfortunate, but it is the first quarter, so a lot of things can still happen. But another 2 misses from Big Gion and how do I say it? Zedis?
Shadis.
Okay.
Yeah, in any
So yeah,
case, since...
No, you can go on.
Alright, since 3 team members of CallMeRed, so which is CallMeRed's team, basically, it doesn't look too good. Even with G-Stron out finding some misses, some breaks, it will not be enough. As long as Padeko, F2X and Dragon Saga keep on holding the combos, there's just no way to come back.
CallMeRed is still trying to hold that like FC, but right now, I mean, 1 FC versus 3 FCs, not a lot you can exactly do. Especially, you know, 2 of the FCs are kind of matching his accuracy, so even on that front, you know, not a lot he can do right now except pray for at least 2 of the Team 2's FCs to break.
Yeah, at this point I would say all of the FCs would have to break, since the lead is significant right now.
Oh yeah, I just noticed. I mean, there is still 1 quarter left, but you know, yeah. Unless we see a full reset from Team 2, I don't think this is winnable for CallMeRed.
Well, just now they exceeded 1 million point score lead. It's fair to say there's no comebacking on this one. Oh, but Dragon Saga and Pedeko one breaks as well as F2X! Well, there goes all the FCs.
Yeah, but just a little bit too late, you know?
Yeah, just about quarter of a minute, or rather a minute and a quarter. About.
Well, yeah, first map goes to Team 2. Pretty impressive performance all around, and we did see practically an FC from CallMeRed, except for that one unfortunate slider break.
Yeah, we get 2 team members of Red, F2X and Pedeko finding over 1 million score. This magical score border is not the word I wanted to say.
Well, close enough.
Milestone would be a correct one. Pardon my English, I am not a native English speaker and I am quite proud of it.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah. In any case, that was pick from the Kill CallMeRed. So now Team Red can answer and get 1 point advantage.
Can you give me 1 second? I have to real quickly go check on something.
No problem. In any case, we still got quite a bit of maps to choose from. As in, only 4 maps got banned and 1 got picked, so only -5 maps in general. And since there are no limitations about double picking, you can go all in on that department. In any case, the Team 2 got about a minute, I believe, to choose a map. Since we are running timers which are 2 minutes in length. Well, the answer is double time 2! Which is paranoia. Still, this seems like a pretty straight counter towards the performance of the last map, since it is double time as well as being a map in general. Yes, you heard me right. This is a map, which is what I say when I've run out of words. Oh well, in any case, probably the rosters are going to change, and we see 3 players swapping out from Team Blue as well as 1 from Team 2, which is Team Red.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Let's see, what did I miss? DT2?
Yup.
DT after DT? Fair enough.
Well, they did perform great on DT1.
I mean, fair enough.
But you could say those DT1 and DT2 do in fact have different skill sets.
But you know, they might be like... You know, like, Team Red might be just, like, playing mind games, you know? They play, like, the first DT very badly, but in DT2, they're just, like, the most cracked players in the world.
semifinals you might see for FC with like 100% accuracies.
Yep. Where's all the players on Team Blue?
In the process of swapping.
Damn, something's stuck in my throat.
Yeah, it sucks when you have to like talk for the next 1 hour and you already got problems with your throat.
Nah, I'll probably be fine.
Yeah, we are probably starting.
Probably, you know, good luck's falling out in chat, so most likely.
Yeah, guessing from the amount of good lucks from Team Red, they are going to win this pick.
Oh, I don't know about that one, you know. Overconfidence.
Yeah, but as you can see, 4 members of Team Red wished good luck. Which
Well, we'll
means by
see.
like the metric of good lucks, they are going to win.
Maybe.
Of course, you need to assume that correlation does in fact mean causation. Which, if someone wonders, no, that's not true, and Dragon Saga really missed at the beginning. As well as Couch.
Yeah, some early misses. Usually they don't matter too much, but I don't know. Actually, let me check. How long is this map? 3 minutes without DT and
It's 3 minutes with DT. The client provides timers with
Oh,
DT
okay.
if it's as a mod on the lobby.
No, I know, like sometimes it just bugs out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright,
Couch will get
Moose.
Please continue.
I mean, nah, I was just saying what you were saying, but yeah. Couch did find a miss, but Umatsa did also find a miss. So right now it does seem, you know, pretty even. It's like 1FC versus... Actually, it's 1FC versus 2.
Well, the kill CallMeRed got a bit of a supporting combo, but with Kukuiz finding a miss, the quality is decreasing. And that's only 1/3 of the map.
Yeah, right now... Oh, it switched.
Yeah, but Coach got a lot of 50s on that stream, even more, and a miss on combo break on that one.
Yeah, you know, unfortunately it wasn't the big combo. We do see still like the 2 big FCs holding on. F2X and Astronaut is still holding on to those 1000 combos. S-Zedis is still holding also onto the FC, but right now, you know, the supporting combos, they're not too big.
Yeah, but with Couch finding so many misses as well as low accuracy, as well as from Dragon Saga accuracy. Yeah, the combos might not be enough to hold off the blue team. As we can see right now, slowly decreasing just slightly. Oh, but F2X found the miss when I didn't notice. Oh, that's actually huge.
Ooh, it's 1FC versus 1FC, and right now, you know, the accuracies don't look too bright on the red side, but it does seem like they're still holding. Just Team Blue is breaking here and there, and that's, you know, not exactly helping their situation.
Yeah, with Dragon Saga supporting combo as well as F2X nicely recovering, Team Blue would really need to do something more than just hold on the accuracies to win this.
Well, actually it was closer than I expected, but we did see a full FC from Astronaut and S-Zedis.
Yep, a quick mention that Shreddy's got in fact the highest accuracy in the lobby. With only 250s.
Not too shabby.
As well as no missed slider runs. That goes for Q-Astronaut as well. They didn't miss any slider runs. Which for some is a difficult thing to do.
Yeah, you know.
Now's the time for the blue team to answer back with the map.
They're down 2 points at this point, you know. They're still in the safe zone, I would say. But, you know, they have to take the match a little bit more seriously now. They can't relax, you know.
Yeah, and losing their own pick will not be a good tactical decision. You could call it that way. Yeah, since if, for example, they win all of their picks now, it will not be enough. They need to win one map from Team 2. Otherwise, they will not force the tiebreaker. Yeah, so all the picks from the CallMeRed should be pretty accurate. As in, they are picking the maps where they win. And so Hidden One is going to get picked. Which is Getty by, rather, Be With You by Getty.
Oh my god, it's Getty.
Oh, it's drum and bass?
I think. DNB. Yeah,
Well,
that's not like
kind
that. It's close enough, you know. Welcome back.
It's got that BPM range, and it's got the similar instruments. We should probably talk about music.
I mean, the music's amazing, but... Well, honestly, you know. Some
Yeah.
might like it, some might not, you know. It's about preference.
Well, the rhythmic game songs usually are electric. Of course, not always, but... Yeah, and we see all the players being switched on the Team Red, as well as only 3 players on Team Blue. Now, I've got a quick question. Do we want to start a debate about if Hidden should give more score than no mod?
I
What's
mean,
the kind?
it does make the game a little bit harder in my opinion, just a little bit.
Hmm. Yeah, it depends on how you like define the difficulty. If you think the difficulty is like the objective measuring like visual difficulty is not the easiest way to do it, and we are supposed to shut up because the match is about to begin on the map. I mean, the map is about to begin.
Nothing happens in the first seconds anyway, so...
Yeah, but like there's about to be miss happening right about now.
No, actually yes, Big Gene and CallMeRed though fine misses. I mean, this is a very, you know, reading heavy map, especially with the hidden. Actually, no, it's very techy. I just mixed, my brain just had a fart.
Well, you could consider tag as a reading map, theoretically.
You know, close enough, you know what?
Yeah.
But talking about the match itself, right now it does seem pretty similar. Some misses from Big Gion, but you know, still have the map left, and Astronaut and Cloudin do find misses, so the tide of the combo, you know, the combo advantage is, you know, switching.
Yep, with CallMeRed supporting combo, the team blue will be able to pull off the score in their favor in the near future.
If they can hold, of course. Couch
Come on,
does also
go.
find a miss.
Needless to say, that is a huge deal.
Will this be the first point that Kill CallMeRed gets? I mean, they have a very nice chance as long as they hold on to their combos. Right now, it's
Yeah, but
one
here comes
FC
the
versus two.
stream! Here comes the stream!
Oh, Bancho,
comes-
please, please, Bancho.
Here comes the stream!
Actually, surprisingly,
That's
the
not working.
accuracies are pretty similar all around.
Yeah. Alright, was that a client?
Oh, nope. It does seem like Salt and Honey and Big Gion does find a miss, right? Ooh, wait a second.
I hope Qstronaut's score is going to get submitted.
I mean,
That's all I'm going to
CallMeRed
say.
is still holding on to that I800 combo, but F2X has... Nope, there he goes. What happened to Astronaut?
I should
Did
see
he
them
crash?
really quick.
Well, it
Alright.
does seem like CallMeRed will be getting this point. A very nice pick from them. No clue what happened to Astronaut, but... And I really doubt that it's S+.
Alright, Qstronaut's score got submitted. He got 513k, which was not enough for Team Blue, Team Red to win, so Team Blue is still winning. It just the bunch decided to not send replay of Qstronaut. Or rather replay frames, and now I'm going to explain how does it exactly work under the hood. Well, you see, what we are basically doing right here with the client is we are spectating 8 players in a row. As in, it's literally spectating.
Yeah, I know.
Which might be obvious, because if somebody using tournament client on your lobby, you will see spectator 1 in your left middle of the screen. The more you know.
Nice. I mean, 2-1 at this point. It is Team 2's pick. To be honest, from what I've seen, they're really good at like those bursty / speed patterns. So we'll see. And they are gonna pick Hard Rock 2, which is a precision map.
Yep, for some people it's the small circle map.
Small circles.
Honestly, I would make a joke about you needed a micros commander to read the circles, but it's not circle size below, rather more than 7. You know, now that I think about it, why does lower circle size mean bigger circles?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but like,
I mean, because I feel like if there wasn't like a size limit, I don't know.
no, I mean like, why is circle size 5, why does circle size 5 make circle smaller than circle size 4?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Just
but
don't worry
like,
about it.
why is that the case, man? I need to know!
Don't worry about it.
I need to know, man!
You
My
don't
brain's
ask
about to
why-
explode!
You don't ask why 1 + 1 is 2, you just accept that it is.
What else, you're going to tell me that increasing gamma is a bannable offense? Oh, wait a second. In any case, we are still waiting for the fourth
So
player
higher
on the
CS
team
means
floor.
smaller. So higher CS means smaller circles, which means more harder. I guess, yeah, I guess, sure.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean,
So
if
that-
you think about it that way, I mean, yeah, if your sizes was like the biggest, then the difficulty would be a 1. If it was like very small, like circle size, for example, I don't know, 10, then it would be like a lot harder, you know? I know
Yeah.
those are like extreme differences, but you get the point.
Yeah, also, as Mr. Keys mentions, higher OD means smaller hit window, which throws all of our theories out through the window, so we are defenestrating our theories. Yes, the word defenestration means throwing someone outside the window. Well, someone, not something. I might have used the word incorrectly there.
Mancho, nope.
Panic button!
Panic button! Where's the panic button? Oh, there we go.
Where's the panic button when you need it?
Where's the goat himself? Okay, those were Mancho misses, I think. But it does seem like Whiteo did find an early miss, just looking at like the rest of the combos. But again, usually not too crucial.
Well, this map's on shorterish side, even though it's standard difficulty for like HR2.
I mean,
Standard length, not difficulty. God. For the
for the most part, I'm gonna guess this is more like an accuracy battle, but we do see the first miss coming, sorry, not the first, the second miss coming from F2X, and right after that, Pedeco. So, combo lead in CallMeRed's favor.
Yeah, 11 IQ clear and Widow finding the misses as well.
Yep,
is-
it does. No, go on.
Yep, which
Yep,
means that
yep.
Team Blue is about to escape the earth, if you will, in terms of score.
I mean, right now it is 3 FCs versus only 1, so... yeah, the gap will be getting bigger and bigger, unless we see breaks from Zedis, Assault and Honey, or CallMeRed.
Yeah, it's I should probably mention all the players hit the stream.
You know, all of them are going like that.
Yep, which is impressive. Oh, Widow finding a combo break there.
Unfortunately not the big one. Dragon Saga is trying to hold on to his FC, but right now, you know, the supporting combos and not, you know, quite enough to push the tides over.
Yeah, we got 2 FCs from CallMeRed, which one of which is from CallMeRed, which is, as the team name says, he should be killed.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's like carry his team right out to victory.
Anyway, 2-2.
I mean, that would be the definition of shooting yourself in the foot. Which is even more hilarious if you think about for more than a second. In any case, even though Team Red managed to like hold on for the combos for like the second KA part, that was not enough since the Team Blue was holding on the full combos. Which is quite unfortunate.
Okay, at this point, 2-2, it is, Kill CallMeRed's pick, so at this point, I mean, they can, you know, get that point and, start leading in a way, you know?
Yup. For some reason I just thought of some Gen Z joke, which I am not going to say, mind you. Because Gen Z brain rot does not belong on this stream. In any case, Team Blues about to pick him up. Which is 3-2. Yeah, which funnily enough was played yesterday by the blue team. Alright, quick reminder everyone, for the free mode, the mods are as such, 1 hard rock, 1 hidden. Keep in mind that hard rock and hidden does not count as hard rock. I think.
What?
Well, I'm just going to open the ref sheet, one moment please.
Honestly, they should play with flashlight. I think that's the best mod.
Yeah, alright, what I wanted to say is hidden hard rock doesn't count as hard rock and easy doesn't count as hidden. The latter one makes sense, but the first part of the sentence might not be as obvious. In the case, the standard play on 3 mods is to get one player to play hidden while the other one, or rather one of the other players plays hard rock.
Imagine, like, one person just, like, enables easy. Would be funny. Actually, what's,
would
like,
be,
the
actually.
worst... What's, like, the worst mod, in your opinion?
Worst mod as in it doesn't bring to the game, or something else?
No, like, in general. In general, like, what's the worst mod in Osu?
Let me think for a second. If you wanted the most useless one, that would definitely be Spun Out. I mean, it sometimes is useful when the map has, for some reason, 5 freaking spinners. Well, the
don't
worst
worry
one
about
I
it.
would... Yep, but the worst one would probably be Flashlight.
There are some
But
cool
that's-
scores with flashlight, though.
Yes, but like it requires a little memorization, which, if you ask me, does not belong to the rhythmic games too much, but on the other hand, it's just my own opinion, which means I am about to say something very controversial. I believe like you should be able to side read FC every single map.
Side read FC is a little bit, pushing it, but in my opinion, yeah, like flashlight does have like the coolest scores, but like out of the mods that aren't like relaxed and in that kind of category, I feel like yeah, flashlight might be the worst.
But on the other hand, you also got easy mode, which is a bad mod because it doesn't. It is a bad mod because it's not easy.
I mean, yeah, but you know what? It helps you like learn reading.
Yep.
Anyway,
Okay, so we should...
we should probably focus on the match, shouldn't we?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and we've got F2X as well as Salt and Honey finding, as well as Cloudin finding misses at the beginning.
Oh,
Wait.
no, please, Mancho. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, so far a slight combo advantage in Team Blue's possession, but it does seem like Team Red has a little bit better accuracy. So overall, it just kind of evens out.
Yeah, and let's not forget that Team Red got 2 hard rocks, not 1.
Yeah, but we did see a miss with Couch on that hidden.
Yeah, and this will give us cold lead towards Team Blue.
Yeah, so far it does seem like Team Blue is a little bit more confident on this map. F2X, oh, that was an unfortunate chain miss.
New misses from F2X and Big John. Big John. Not sure if I should pronounce that name French or just English. I was going to say
One.
that then.
Just say it as you want.
Alright, in the
Yeah, it
case,
does
couch.
seem like couch.
Well, all,
Yeah, go
all
on.
of the combos are disappeared from the Team Red.
No, yeah. Seems like this was a very, very good pick from CallMeRed.
Yep, they're nearing the 900k score difference.
Crazy. 3,186,000.
In fact, it's definitely more than 0.
Nuh-uh, you know, 0 is like way bigger. Yeah, trust me, bro.
Well, if you want to get really mathematical, 0 does not exist. Because 0 is nothing. And if you multiply anything by nothing, it will be 0. So by that definition, 0 was in fact bigger than anything else, because it makes everything 0. Trust me, this makes sense in my head. It
To be honest.
doesn't.
Okay. Fair enough. Guys, what are we betting on? What's the next map?
Alright, 1 second, let me count the maps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Random.org. Random number from 1 to 7. Yeah, I would say the map which we will pick to is Double Time 4. Actually, I wanted to say Hard Rock 3.
It's a lot, dude.
I kind of can't count, man.
You know what? What's counting? You know, 1, 2, 3. I mean, whatever.
1,
you know,
2,
it's probably
3,
also like,
5, 7, 8, 9. Whatever.
like, you know, it's probably, you know, I feel like the average person can count to like 67, 68.
No, but like, why do you need to count more than 10? You've got 10 fingers, and you just don't need to count more than that.
No, you have to count to like 60 to be like 1 minute, you know? Like, you have to count to 1 minute, and at that point you can just like...
No, you just read the clock. You don't need to count them.
Yeah,
you
but-
just
but-
are reading a number.
Yeah, but like, what if you don't have the clock, you know?
In that case, you don't know what time it is, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, you just count, you know?
But counting is difficult.
I mean, there's just 1, 2, 5, 10, 16, 32. You know, it's not too
Don't
hard.
forget about the 4 there, after the 32.
We can just do like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 100, what is it, 54?
Yeah, 124, 248, 4096.
Yeah, it goes on.
I mean, I know to like 60,000 on the like second of like the number which is generated by the power of 2. Definitely not because I am a programmer.
How did we even get to this conversation?
Because I said
Like, that's
counting
my
is
question.
difficult. And that's why you never say counting is difficult, because you don't end up talking about programming stuff.
Well, anyway, it does seem like we'll be getting right into the match, as we do see those good lucks rolling into the chat. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I would like to mention, there are... Wait, I'd like to say equal, but Solid Hunting said good luck twice. Twice even. Oh, now it's equal. Equal counts of good lucks to good lucks. Never mind, red team is going to win this pick because they got more good lucks than the opponents.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, but that is me counting, man. Trust me, I know how to count.
Okay, just stop with the counting, bro. We're getting right into the speed map.
What speed up? It's only 200 BPM.
Well, you know, for some people, 200 BPM is a lot.
Well, on this kill level, I would say 220 would be speed map. But even that would be...
You know, nah, who cares? Close enough.
Yeah, but let's just say it is a stream map. The end.
Nah, yeah, sure. No, it did seem like Couch did find a few misses. But
Yeah, team-
it does seem like Team Red has a little bit of a accuracy advantage. So right now, slight, you know, gap of only about 50,000 points. So not too much.
Yeah, not too much, but it will increase since Team 2 is holding 3 FCs while the Kill CallMeRed is holding only 2. And here comes the streams.
Jump scare. Oh, okay. Those were a few misses. I think it was Salt and Honey, CallMeRed, and Dragon Saga. And 11 IQ. All everyone's just missing on these streams. Salt and Honey, another miss from him, Couch. So, okay, looking at the combo, it does seem like it's 1 FC versus 1, but a slight combo advantage in Team Blue's favor. But just because of the accuracy, right now it's still, you know, overall favoring Team Red.
Yeah, and there's just not enough time, I believe, to come back for the blue team. At least as long as F2X holds on to their combo.
Also, look at F2X's accuracy. I mean, 99 points, practically 7 is actually really impressive.
Yup. Especially since this map is of the 9.4. Not exactly 10, but it's still pretty low unstable rate, to be honest. Yeah, and this means that Team Red will win on their own pick. Also,
Well, 3-3.
I'd like to mention one of the 100s from F2X came from not holding the slider till the end. A similar story for Shady. But it's still over 99% accuracy, which is pretty nice if you ask me.
Guys. Will we get to see a tiebreaker? That's the question.
Well, it's 50-50. Either we do or either we don't.
Wait, hold on. I didn't check. Is this like winners or losers bracket?
Losers.
Oh, so whoever's out is out. Alright.
Yup. They're fighting for their lives now. At least this tournament. Don't take it out of context, please. Yeah, but also Battle Royale would be amazing. Rather than just getting out of the tournament, it would be like for your lives, man. You either become those player or you don't. In any case, the mod 5 is going to get picked. And guessing from the artist, I believe it is a speed map. Don't quote me on that though.
I mean, just, you can probably check.
Okay, it's
What
not a
is this,
speed map.
It's number 5. It is...
Reading.
It's reading. Yeah, it's... I don't think reading and speed is the same thing, not gonna lie.
Well,
actually-
if you look at this from the right perspective, everything is reading.
I mean, I feel like, you know, everything can be speed if you look at it. Think about it, think about it.
Yeah, since you need to move your cursor quickly in order to hit the circle.
I mean, think about it. Even if, like, there's 1 BPM jumps, right? Which is, like, incredibly low. Imagine clicking 1 circle per minute, right? That
Well,
can
maybe
still
2,
be
because
considered...
the jumps are in 1-2 beat, 1/2 beat.
Ah, fair enough. I mean, practically, if you think about it, like, a person could consider that speed.
Yep. Also, speaking of BPM close to 0, did you know that also does not like when you set BPM to 0?
Yeah, I wonder why.
I mean, it's not like you would divide by 0 then, right?
Dividing by 0, my favorite activity.
Yep, and my favorite one is errors by 1.
You know, this is exactly why I didn't decide to study IT. Because I didn't want to deal with the silly bugs, you know? Like, 1 bug pops up, you fix the bug, and then another 5 pops up.
Well, I also did not become programmer because I do not want to program.
What? You became a programmer because you wanted to, you didn't want to
No,
program?
I am not a programmer, I'm doing something else in IT, I would say, managing systems. With the correct term for
okay.
that one. Yeah. And I might
I
not
see.
program, but I have to do a lot of scripting, I suppose. Which is also programming if you think about it. In any case, match about to begin. Alright.
I actually really like the background of this map.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty nice. Also, someone skipped really late, I would like to say.
No, they just didn't skip, I think.
No, they
Actually,
did
no,
skip.
they did. Oh, it's this kind of map.
It's very readable. Its design is
It's
very
very
human.
readable.
Well, you need to hear this again. This design is very human.
I mean, these patterns do look very funky. And we do see the first 2 misses from Team 2 with Clouden and Couch finding them.
Yeah, well, you know, this map is very long, so those misses at the beginning, they might not matter, actually.
I feel kind of bad for the players. I mean, this map... Yeah, very... you know, reading heavy.
It is.
And it's long.
I mean, sometimes you need to show the players who's really in charge. This is what I would say if I was a skeptical person. However, I would never say those things, ever.
I mean, you just said that. What? Anyway, yeah, it does seem like Team Blue, well, at least currently, is a little bit more comfortable on this map, but CallMeRed did find a few misses just now. So right now, it does seem like 1FC versus 1FC, practically evening out. Half
Yeah,
the
but
map left,
CallMeRed-
and on... Yeah, go on.
Yeah, but CallMeRed found the miss, and as was a lot of other players. Yeah, this right there was a sea of red, there's a lot
Yeah.
of blood coming from the misses. Or rather, more accurate description would be sea of misses. Oh well. Yeah, but the most two crucial combos, 11 Q, Clear and Sheddies, they are holding on just fine. And they are keeping each other in check. If one player fails to hit the circle, the other one will pull their team ahead.
Yeah, right now it does seem like just a slight combo advantage. Actually, I don't know if it's combo advantage. No, more is an accuracy advantage in Team Blue's favor. But again, right now it's all about Aesthetis and the 11 IQ Peeler. Ooh, I mean 3 misses, not the big combos though.
Yep. The blue team is still going to get the comfortable 100k score lead. Oh, but 11 player as well as shot his phone breaks now.
But the gap is getting smaller. Just because F2X has the biggest combo. Actually, no, CallMeRed has the biggest combo, but.
Yeah, but F2X finds a lot of mysteries on the circles. For a second, he wasn't able to keep the rhythm, however, he came back. They came back spectacularly.
CallMeRed is still holding the biggest combo.
Yep. CallMeRed with only 700 combo. Well, only in big quotation marks.
I mean, don't diss the 700, you know, it's the biggest combo. And even though this, you know, score gap is only about 160,000 points at this point, I don't think there's enough of the map to, you know, change it.
Well, maybe if the red team had a lot more combo, it would be possible, but with F2X finding a break there... Yeah, that's his deal.
4-3. We might unironically see a tiebreaker.
Yeah, it's very possible. In any case, I would like to mention our streamer mentioned that sometimes when panicking, spectator client will sometimes not auto skip.
I see.
Yep, and I kind of didn't even realize it's a thing. Well, I used to stream a few years back. A lot even. Damn, those were the good times, when I did not need to worry about getting a job and other stuff.
I mean, you know, it is what it is.
I mean, that's just part of getting older. Some things get better, some things get worse.
Well, life goes on, you know. You can't just stay in one time period for, you know, forever.
I wish I could, though.
I mean, on one hand, you know, like, yes, being young, being, like, having a lot of free time is good on its own hand, but, like, on the second hand, you know, once you get, like, older, all of a sudden, like, you have that freedom, I would say. Like, yes, you have less time, but you have that freedom. Like, when you're more, like, younger, you have, like, the freedom, but you don't exactly... Sorry, you don't exactly have the freedom, but, like, you have a lot of time. So it's kind of like, eh.
Well, there's, like, one of the things I seen on the internet. When you're younger, you have time, you've got energy, but you don't have money. When you're older, you have time, you have energy, but you don't have money. And while you're older, you have money and you've got time, but you don't have energy. Also, that DT4 was picked.
Oh, this is my least favorite song of the Maple. It's not bad,
Favorite?
but I don't know. No, like, least favorite.
I mean, it's the map which you heard a lot of times on your radios, probably.
Yeah.
A few years back, of course. Also, I'd like to say the streamer knows what the lyrics mean. I don't.
Yeah, to be honest, you know, I only listened to this song like once before, and I really disliked it for some reason.
Well, it's in Spanish.
No diss for like anyone who actually likes the song. It's just not for me, you know.
Understandable. Also, it's older mapping.
I mean, older song, older mapping, kind of fits together.
With double time. It's called pure fun.
The house, you know exactly what that means.
No problem.
I like how like DT1 notes is just DT1.
Oh hey, a player using Cyrillic alphabet. Too bad I do not know how to read it.
I mean, I can read it to you. But you know, I mean, I could read it, but like, I don't know what it means, you know?
I mean, as long as it sounds like Polish, I would be able to understand it.
It's,
But I
I
don't-
mean, it's like Russian or Ukrainian like writing system.
Actually, it's Bulgarian.
No, you know,
Yeah, I get the point. I mean, I saw like some people saying that Cyrillic would be perfect for Polish language. About that, there's a few things which you cannot do in Cyrillic very easily, and it just won't work. That's it. Why talk about it, man? We got DT4 to watch.
okay, and well, everyone actually hits that pattern.
Yeah, but the next ones actually were missed by Couch and Clouden.
A lot of
this
misses
is
coming
kind of-
on.
Yeah, this is the kind of map where we'll see a lot of misses. That's because those patterns are so hard to play.
Yeah,
Because they're
especially on
not
that DT.
Yeah, so this is like old mapping, which I can see is symmetrical. Which is usually not the standard which you see on modern mapping.
I mean, so far, yeah, slight just combo advantage in Kill CallMeRed's favor, but Womatza does find a miss, so that's one of the FCs gone.
But it's only the first half.
Oh. So that was what, CallMeRed, Cloudin, and 11 IQ Peeler that just found a miss. And
Yeah,
Big G
those-
on.
Yeah, Big G on as well. Actually, this is the only full combo in the lobby. Yeah, and there's not enough combos for the Blade to come back, especially with FTX finding a miss there.
Well, it does seem like Kill CallMeRed will find a breakpoint unless, you know, they all of a sudden decide to like chain miss everything.
Yeah, and like to mention, if they get the breakpoint, they are only one map away from winning. Which
Yeah,
is
that's
which is in fact going to happen.
a very weird pick from Team 2, to be honest.
Well, now that you mention it, I will actually agree, since they were doing a bit better on like the double time 1 and 2. And as well as like they did perform better on those kind of maps. Also, I'd like to mention that now Team Blue gets to pick, so well, the fate of the Team Red is in the Blue Team's hands, is what I like to say.
Wow.
Tak.
It's just like... Actually, it's like the custom one.
But unfortunately, I do not have access to custom ones because I do not pay Discord money.
Oh, I just remembered something I can do with my friend.
Hmm.
Anyway, at this point, yeah, it is Kill Call Me Red's pick, and it will be Hard Rock 2.
Hard Rock 3.
The Future Witness Resolution by
Yep.
Megapan.
Yeah, because he's a mega fan. You know,
Of
fan
something.
which is mega. You know, like the spinning thing which is mega.
Mega? You know, there's like a synonym for Mega. Afghanistan mapper ref by Afghanistan streamer by... What? Oh, you know. A lot of Argentinians. Bro, I can't speak anymore.
Alright, let me start counting. 1, 2...
What? Why are you counting?
4... Oh, there are 7 Argentinians in the tournament. Wow! That's how you count, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is rigged. Can we like make OSU just like exclusive to Argentina?
Yeah, but like, I would like to say this is not rigged because that's the only staff we got available. And it's very important to know that it is in fact working as properly as it should be. You see, the host of the tournament is Argentinian, which is why he hired Argentinians to work in this tournament. It's as simple as that. I would like to mention, like the slaves do in fact get food for their work. I think.
What? Wait, what? What did I miss?
I am not going to finish that statement. No. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Alright, we'll get right into the Hard Rock 3.
Yep, and the map loads in as usual. With single panic button. And
And
here comes
first,
the tactical miss from Widow.
yep, well, first miss, but was very early, and you know, it is a 2-minute 55-second map, so not too short. So maybe, or probably shouldn't matter too much.
Yeah, Cloud and Pedicle misses.
Yeah, it does seem like Pedico and Clouden is not too comfortable on this section of the map. Finding a few misses here and there.
Yeah,
Which
and
is
every
not
single-
one. Yeah, go on.
No, you can continue, please.
What was I saying? I mean, it's not exactly what you want to see, especially, you know, 1 point away from Kill Call Me Red winning the whole match, but we do see 2 misses from Salt and Honey and Widow.
Oh, and Pedicle found the break on the long slider. On the V long slider. You know,
UFC
combos are
versus
fairly
two.
equal. And that's half of the map. Yeah, the red team can still come back, mind you. They just need to hold on the combos while the blue team finds misses. Like, they need to keep on holding. They need to be prepared for the last part. Last third of the map.
A little bit of an unfortunate chain miss from Clouden, and we did see an earlier miss from Pellicute. So, I mean, it's still 2 FCs versus 2, but right now Salt and Honey is holding the bigger support combo, and I say that he does find a miss.
Yeah, but the 4 players with combos are still holding on. Except 11 clear found the miss.
I mean,
And it's not
at this point?
looking too hot. Yeah. Yeah, CallMeRed
CallMeRed
finds a
does
side
find a
of break,
miss.
but there's not enough map now. Especially if Shed is holding on.
So that only means one thing.
Yup.
Well, congratulations, CallMeRed. You have officially won the match.
Yes, and you will proceed to the finals.
Wow, very, cool and stuff.
Yes, we'd like to congratulate the red team for succeeding in getting to the ladder even further, while we thank every single player for playing this tournament. As I hope we are thankful for that. Which
Yeah.
I should shut up. All right.
Well, for the most part, even though CallMeRed did, in the end win, I mean, Team 2 did have a nice little early lead with 2 points, and, they tried their best, but unfortunately, things happened, and CallMeRed did make a small comeback, so they'll be moving on to the finals, I think still losers bracket, and unfortunately, Team 2 will be dropping out of the tournament. They did make it to the semifinals, which is, still impressive on its own, but, if this... Actually, I don't know if Killing Car Harmony will be happening next year, but if it does happen next year, we'll be glad to see you here.
Yes, and with that out of the way, we'd like to remind everyone that we'll have another stream in 37 minutes.
Whoa, 37 minutes. What is it gonna be? Do we... I don't have the sheet open.
Neither do I. That's why I'm going to open it.
Let's see. What is it? 14.
Schedules. Semifinals.
It
17
is.
o'clock. Angel with no wings versus Sneaky Golem in the pocket.
Wow.
And guys, see you in 36 minutes.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and I was 3IDK. Sorry, I can't even speak anymore. And today I was joined with